Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16 The Show. Road to the Show with Simon Unger. This is episode 148. Yes, 148 here, and we're getting close to the end of the season here. As we take a look at the National League West standings right there. Of course, we've clinched the division title a couple episodes ago. I really didn't realize it until just I think it was 2 or 3 episodes back or so. It was before that. I think it was like 4 or 5 episodes that we clinched it finally. But the Rockies are hosting us here today as we are at Coors Field for this. We're starting this big road trip that we have coming up. We got the Colorado Rockies, then we head off to San Francisco, and finally wrapping up the road trip for us for the season in Arizona. But first, right now, Rockies are here. We're going to play them as we got Simon Unger up to bat here. And we'll see an 0-2 count here for Unger with 2 outs, nobody on board. And Unger is going to hit this one high and deep, and that is going to go over the wall there. Nice job there from Simon Unger as he knocks that ball over the wall. And that is his 61st home run of the season. Talk about crazy numbers. Now, I believe last season he hit 63, 64, something like that last season. I can't really remember exactly what he hit, but he's getting close to what his season high here. As we'll take a look here, he might already pass it already, but look at this, just a nice hit here. Of course, this is Coors Field, so anything flying out there for too long will start flying out of the ballpark. Go to the 5th now here, top of the 5th, as the Colorado Rockies have a 1-run lead here. Unger's up to bat. He is trying to be Superman as he just puts a little too much on that one right there. That's going to pop up to the third baseman. Easy play, and that goes ahead and retires the inning. So now we'll go to the 7th here, top of the 7th, now 4-2. Colorado leads it by 2, and Unger is going to get a hold of this one. Nice swing of the bat here. This one goes deep, and this one is gone. Nice job there as he hits his 198th career home run. It's his 62nd home run of the season. He's now 2 away from hitting 200. I would say he has to be probably the fastest, or either the youngest guy to get to 200 home runs here for his career. Just think about that. 200 home runs. It took him 3.5 seasons really to get here at this point. I mean, imagine what he could do here with another 3.5. I mean, he would be almost close to the pace he's going right now. He could be close to almost 500 at his career at this point. Another 3.5 years. So we'll see now. Next at bat here, we're up by a run here, and that's gonna be a nice base hit there for Simon Unger, as he ends up and gets another base hit there for himself here. As now he has 62 home runs for the season and 198 for his career. As you take a look and see there, he swats that ball right in there, and that's just too hot for anybody in the field to get a hold of. Not to mention finding a nice hole there to put that one in and have that one just dribble out there to right field. Now, he also had Puig, 2 for 4, 2 singles, and a run there so far from him. As we'll see what Puig can do here with a 1-run lead here with a runner on first. 3-1 the count and 2 outs. I'm going to go ahead and take off here. They're going to credit him for the steal, but it'll be a walk as Rockies just don't know what to do with Puig here. They don't want to throw to him because the hitters count, and they're going to have to pitch something pretty to him for him to swallow the wall. So they don't want to do that, so they go ahead and walk him. So now 0 for 5 for Billy Butler here. This will be a big at-bat for him to really just keep this lead going here as he's up to bat. 1-1 count, and Butler hits this one high and deep. This one goes all the way back to right center field, and that will be an out there. A long, deep out for the Dodgers, as the Dodgers will go ahead and win this one 6-5. Just a close game there. 3 for 6 for Simon Unger, 2 runs there in the ball game with 2 home runs and I believe 5 RBIs in there. 3 RBIs in that ball game there. Of course, with the stolen base. So now we'll see here game 2 of this series here in Colorado. We'll take a look here at the top of the first. 1-1 count here for Simon Unger with 2 outs and nobody on board. And we'll see a swing, and there That one is going to be a dribble there to short, and nice play there from the shortstop. So one shortstop ground out to the other, and that is going to be his first at bat. Now, next at bat here, top of the third, we'll see here runner at second here for Unger, and he'll hit this one again. This time to the third baseman there, who makes a nice, easy, simple defensive play there. Nice job there, getting that one to the first base. Now we'll go to the top of the sixth. 0 for 2. He's ground out twice now. Will we be able to finally see him get a base hit here, as he got a hitting streak there going for himself here, and might end up ending today if he does not pick up and do something here. As you see, he'll swing and miss there. That will be a strikeout there. Get him walking there. Is happy to see Unger not on the base pass today. As we'll take a look here and see what this is actually being pitched at here in the replay. And oh yeah, right there near the round, kind of below the knees there on Unger. Now, go to the 8th inning here. Dodgers lead it by 3, as there's nobody on board here, and Unger is going to go ahead and get the first pitch here. He goes after it here, and that's going to be a dribble to the shortstop there, as the shortstop makes an easy out there on Unger. Dodgers win this one 3-0 is their final score, and they win that one, and now on the winning track. So now the rematch here, Game 3. Can they win this one to win the series today here at the beautiful stadium of Coors Field? We'll have to find out and see, as the Rockies here really like to play spoiler and really just hand a loss to us here and win the series against them, as they did so last time we played against them at home. So now we'll see a full count here for Unger, as he'll get right underneath the ball there that time around. That ball is just going to be a high fly ball there, as that's going to be an out on the Dodgers and on Unger there. As you see there, he got double the points still, but we'll see what he can do here in the third inning, as he has a 1-1 count, 2 outs, down by a run here. Here's the pitch, and we'll see this one. Oh my goodness, he pops this one up. Easy play for the catcher there to get a hold of that one, and that's going to get him back to the dugout once again, and that's going to wrap up the inning. Now we'll go to the 6th inning here. 3-2 is your count. Nobody out and 1 on board here. Unger pops this one high and deep. This one drops down there to right center field here. Unger's going to go ahead and try to go for 2 here. No, don't do it. He does so, and he will get out. But a run will score there on the play. Now, here we go. Here's Simon Unger, 1 for 3, a single and RBI in the ball game. Dodgers lead it now 5-4 here, as you'll see here in the 7th. As Unger hits that one right off the pitcher there. Unger's going to go ahead and get there safely with no problem there. But we have to check on the pitcher here. That really looked like it hurt there. It bounced right off him, put him on his knee. He's down to 1 knee now. And we'll see what the doctor's going to say, if the trainer's going to come out and talk. Trainer's going to come out and talk to him, but it looks like he's going to stay in the game. So Puig is up to bat now. 0-2 count, as we'll see Puig try to look for something here. He has a 1-2 count in favor of the pitcher. We'll see with nobody out here. Unger could possibly steal here if he wanted to. He does, so he's going to take off here. Go to second, slides, and nice job there. And slides there safely here with a base hit. So nice job, or slides safely there on that swing and miss there from Puig there that time around. As we'll see now, 1-1 count now, 1 out. As we'll see here, well, Simon drops back there. As we gotta try to stay on base here for Billy Butler, as he has a 1-1 count with 1 out, and we're up by a run here. We got of course, Simon Unger second. Simon's going to go ahead and take off here. Slides, gets there safely, and steals a second base here. Nice job there, as he steals third that time around. As we take a look here and just see that, Simon is chugging along there. Gets there safely. No problem there on that throw right there. And that's going to be a nice play. So, now we'll go ahead and see what Simon can do here with a 5-4 game. Runner at third with 1 out, and that's going to be a swing and a miss there on that play, as Butler is shown the door to the dugout there on McCord. So McCord doing a good job here, keeping Simon Unger where he's at, even though he stole 2 bases off of him. Scott Van Slyke will now come up to bat here. He's 1 for 3 for the day. A 3-1 count in the favor of the batter with 2 outs. Rockies still down by a run here. We'll see here there. And the Slyke just cannot do anything, as he can only actually does do a good job there, as he cannot put the ball in play, but he does get a walk there, and that's from McCord there, as McCord just loses him, and now they have runners on the corner. So A.J. Ellis now up to bat here. Full count for Ellis, as he has 2 outs and runners at first and third. Unger looking very eager to get to home plate here, and they go ahead and run him back to third base there. Just get off the bag just a little too much there that time around. So now we'll see McCord back on the hill here in the full stretch here, as Simon peeking down the line here, and you'll see here this will be a strikeout there, as Unger, oh man, just I think he played a little bit too much for McCord. McCord just got fed up with it and just threw a nice fireball down the middle there to get the batter out. Now tied 6-6 here, and we'll see as Unger will, oh no, come on, seriously, come on, just bat to him. They go ahead and give him a intentional walk this time around, saying him like, yeah, we're not going to deal with you, and I don't want to. So Rex Brothers there on the hill as we still continue on to the 10th inning here. As you see here, 2 outs, runner on second. They do it again. They decide not to throw to him, and this time they intentional walk him just like before, and give him his walking papers here as he goes to first base, and he's got to try to figure out what he can do here to get this ball game won, as the Rockies come back and win this one in the extra frames. 7-6 is your final score. Simon Unger 2 for 4 in the ball game, an RBI and 2 walks there in today's game, as he earns, there you see his points there for his training. So we'll take a look here and see that we have a 4-game series here coming up against the Giants, and then we turn around and continue our road trip, our final road trip of the season against Arizona, before we head back home to finish off a homestand, a 6-game homestand against the Padres and the A's. So that is so far coming up here. That looks like what our season will look like, and when we come back, we'll have that 4-game series there against the Giants here coming up here on the channel. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Simon Unger here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr for the latest on what's going on in the world of sports and what's going on in the world, here on the channel, and what's going on in the world of sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much. Like I said, I'm underneath the weather right now with the cold and stuff like that, so hopefully the videos will get better. I can't promise you that, but hopefully they'll get better here in the at least the next couple of days. I'm trying to just deal with this cold that I have, and been kind of rambling on some of these videos here, but just stick with me. I promise you guys that things will get better. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.